Welcome back to the workshop, gentlemen. Since my last video, I finished cutting the rest of the 2-inch square aluminum tubing that makes the framework beneath the Overlander cabin. I've found lots of videos on YouTube since then showing other people using a chop saw to cut aluminum, and it's just as easy as it looks. Some of the drawings have these angles that I needed to cut, so I purchased this electronic angle finder off of Amazon for about 30 bucks, and it worked really slick. So I had everything cut and laid out preparation for the welder to come over, and he's a journeyman welder, so I figured for the framework I might as well get it done properly. So this is him tacking everything in place, and I'm chasing him around with a wire brush, just making sure all the welds are clean, which is very important with aluminum. The welds don't take nearly as long as I would have thought, maybe 3 or 5 seconds for a 2-inch stitch like that. And so the actual welding went pretty quick. It was just all the setup and clamping and fit up as they call it. Here's another clip of a weld shot through my welding helmet. It goes really quick, as you can see. Then we flipped it up on its side and stitched all the areas on the bottom that we couldn't reach while it was sitting on the frame of the truck. I'd like to thank Brayden for coming over and doing this for me. It was a big help. I got some 1.5-inch round stock and cut some chunks to length so that when they're machined with a hole in the middle like this and pressed into the end of the tubing, that I can line them up with these mounting holes, and when the bolts are fastening it to the chassis, it won't crush those areas of tubing. So here's some shots of the welds after they were wire brushed clean, and as quickly as they were welded and as little heat as I thought we put into them, this whole thing bent pretty badly. I honestly spent about 6 evenings with hydraulic jacks and chains of all kinds trying to get this frame flattened out. But in the end I did get everything straight, so that's good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.